have here. Yes, indeed. We have Munch Monday. Don't we, Miss Beary? Yes, Miss Beary and I are here on Munch Monday with on the Auntie Bookworm set, all set out for you. And we're so happy to see you here tonight. Munch Monday always seems to be one of our biggest turnouts, doesn't it, Miss Beary?
Oh, yes. There's so many people visiting us today.
Isn't it wonderful? I'm so happy to have you all here. I can't get over how wonderfully you have been receiving this. So I really hope you all enjoy a bit of Robert Munsch tonight. And I have a couple of other things laid out, and Miss Barry's going to give me a hand.
Oh, yes, I will. I love to read books.
Don't you? Every day, right? Every day. Are you still reading every day? Yes, I bet you are. I'd like to take a moment before I really get started and, let's acknowledge the traditional territory where we are. Auntie Bookworm is on the traditional territory of the Mississauga First Nations, and in particular, the Mississaugas of Scugog Island. And I'm very grateful for being able to be here, that they signed onto the Williams Treaty allowing settlers to be here. And I'm really grateful that I get to have the land, the water, the air, to be able to grow things, to enjoy all the creatures that are around us. I'm just very grateful for the opportunity to be here. So thank you to the Mississauga First Nations. Maybe you can take a moment and be grateful for the Indigenous people who first lived in the area where you live. Oh, people are starting to check in. Hi, Gracie. Jackson A. Haven't seen you for a while. Good to see you. And there's Ollie. Hi, Ollie. Mrs. P is in the house. Loving her Munch Mondays, she says. There's Kennedy. So Corinne's there too. And there's Logan along with Mrs. Saunders. Hi. Great to see everybody coming out tonight. Yes. Here's our feature book. This one's a special request. But just before I start that, I've kind of got a flight theme tonight.
Oh, maybe you should have had a bird part of the whole thing, not a bear.
Oh, I know, Miss Beary, but our main character is a girl here, and I really wanted you to be here for that because you're one of my favorite girls in the house here.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, Cody and Keenan just checked in. Hi, guys. It's great to see all of you. And there, Sam is here. And oh, Evie's here tonight. And Ruby. Wow. Full house. Full house. Okay, so let's start off with this old poem. We're all going to talk about flight and air and everything. Miss Beary, will you help me with this one? Can you hold that? This is from a book from way back when Auntie B was 4 years old. Look, it's got a little inscription in the front because it was a gift from my dad. Yeah, it says to your favorite 4-year-old, happy birthday. It's great to get books for your birthday, isn't it? Especially ones that are so awesome you end up keeping them like right until you're an adult.
Oh, yes, it's fantastic.
Now, let's see. This one's called The Swing, and I wanted to share it because it really shows about flight. Okay, here we go. How do you like to go up in a swing? Up in the air so blue. Oh, I do think it is the pleasantest thing ever a child can do. Up in the air and over the wall till I can see so wide. Rivers and trees and cattle and all over the countryside. Till I look down on the garden green, down on the roof so brown. Up in the air I go flying again, up in the air and down. So that's by Robert Louis Stevenson, and the illustrations in this book were by Alice and Martin Provenson. Yeah, that was a golden book from back in the day.
It's such a great poem.
I agree. You know what, Miss Beary? I often think when I'm on a swing, up in the air and down again, up in the air and down. It just really suits being on a swing, which is such a fantastic thing. And the nice spring weather is coming out. So I bet some of you are maybe putting up swings in your own yards or just hanging in there, hoping that those parks are going to be open very soon so we can get out swinging in our local parks. All right, guess what we have? Shout out! Do you know who our shout outs for today? It's Sarah and Ryan McCreelis, our friends from school. I don't see them on here yet, but maybe they're in there watching and they just haven't checked in, because tonight is their night. And there's our other Ryan. Hi, Ryan. And they have requested Angela's Airplane, which I didn't actually have a copy of, so I ordered one and it came in. So I'm really excited to read it. I haven't read this book aloud to kids in a long time. I'm going to let Miss Beary do the honors tonight. And as you can see, the art is by Michael Martchenko. And of course, it was published by Anik Press, who published a lot of Robert Munsch's earlier books. So thank you, Anik Press. Let's read Angela's Airplane. Oh, of course, before I start, have you ever seen buttons that you just wanted to press because they were bright and shiny, or you were curious, what might happen if I touch that? Yeah. Well, imagine if you were in the cockpit of a plane and you saw some buttons and you really wanted to press them. Would you do it? Let's see what happens.
Okay, I'll take it from here.
All right, Miss Beary, you go ahead.
Angela's Airplane by Robert Munsch. When Angela's father took her to the airport, a terrible thing happened. Angela's father got lost. Oh no.
Where is he? I guess he's lost. Let's see. Oh, I think I missed a page. Such a new book. Oh, here it is.
Angela looked under the airplanes, on top of airplanes, and beside airplanes. She couldn't find him anywhere. She looked inside an airplane. Her father wasn't there, and neither was anyone else.
Here we go.
Angela sat down in a seat that had lots of buttons all around it. She said to herself,
"Don't you think it's okay if I push just one button?" "Oh, yes, it's okay."
and she pressed the bright red button. And right away, the door closed.
Oh no! Magic page.
Angela said, "Don't you think it's okay if I just push one more button?" "Oh, yes, it's okay." Right away, she pressed the yellow button, and the lights came on. Then she pressed the green button, and the motor came on. Oh, can we make a motor sound? Angela said, "Yikes!" And she pushed all the buttons at once.
Oh, easy, Miss Beary, easy.
The airplane went right up into the air.
Oh my goodness, Beary, are you flying?
I feel like I am.
Are you all flying? Let me see if I can fly. Got my rolly chair. Feels like I'm flying. Are you flying? Here we go.
Angela saw that she was very high up in the sky. She didn't know how to get down. The only thing to do was push one more button. So she pushed the black button. That was the radio. And a voice said, "Bring back the airplane, you thief, you."
Could you see her, Angela there? I'm not sure if that comes out on the camera. She's peeking out with her little terrified eyes. Oh, good. Sarah and Ryan are there listening. Awesome.
Angela said, "My name is Angela. I'm 5 years old, and I don't know how to fly airplanes." "Oh dear," said the voice. What a mess. Listen carefully, Angela. Turn the steering wheel to the left.
Angela turned the wheel and the airplane.
Oh, you're not supposed to be reading, it's me.
Oops, sorry. Your turn.
Angela turned the wheel. The airplane went in a big circle and came back to the airport. "Now, pull back the wheel," said the voice.
Well, what voice did he use?
Oh, I guess it would have been, "Pull back the wheel." Angela pulled back the wheel and the airplane went slowly down the runway, and it bounced once, it bounced twice, and one wing scraped the ground. And the whole plane smashed and broke into little pieces. Angela didn't even have a scratch.
What? Is that real? It's a book. Makes me laugh though.
Police cars, ambulances, and fire trucks sped out of the terminal, and all sorts of people came running. In front of everybody was Angela's father. "Are you all right?" he asked. "Yes," said Angela. "Promise me you will never fly another airplane," said her father. "I promise, I promise," said Angela very loudly.
I think I would make that promise too. Would you? Would you want to fly another plane after that? What? You would?
Angela didn't fly an airplane for a very long time. But when she grew up, she didn't become a doctor. She didn't become a truck driver. She didn't become a nurse. She became an airplane pilot. Dun, dun, dun. Oh my goodness. Angela.
Thanks very much, Miss Beary.
You're welcome. It's really great to see you guys.
It is great seeing everybody here tonight. I'm really happy you're checking in. It's good for you to be looking at books every day and always thinking about, how you can learn to read a little bit better on our own and read with expression and just have a good time, right? That's what we're all about. Reading, loving books, having a good time. Okay, so I finally would like to finish off with a little song. It's another thing about the air. You ready? It's called Zoom, Zoom, Zoom. And you start off with your hands like this. And you go, zoom. Can you do that? Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Yeah, let's add in a moon there. Now, can we do it in a couple voices just before we go? I mean, I haven't done voices all day today, so what do you think? How about we do a squeaky voice? Squeaky little mouse going?
Okay, here we go. Hi. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon.
If we're going to do a squeaky voice, we ought to do a deep voice.
Okay, ready? Hello? 1, 2, here we go. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon.
What do we finish off with? Underwater voice? Wow, flying and underwater. Okay, here we go. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. There you go, guys. That's all I have for tonight. Thanks for coming out to Auntie Bookworm. Hopefully, we'll see you again tomorrow. We got a great lineup of books this week, so please come and check us out as often as you can. And if you can't get on Facebook, you can find us on YouTube as well. Okay, guys, have a great night. Brush your teeth. And remember, give someone in your family a hug and be really kind to each other. Thanks. Bye.